Hey guys, how's it going? In today's video I was showed 3 separate previously recorded matches in which I faced a level 100 on the PlayStation version of ShellShock Live. Now you might ask, what makes these matches so special? Well, in each of them I was legitimately winning, and being the poor sport they are, these level 100s left so I wouldn't get my properly earned god raise. Typical egotistical high levels within this game's community, am I right? Nonetheless, I will do my best to give a commentary on each match shown. So let's get into match number 1. As you can see, the host is a level 100 1-star and is teaming up with a level 80 while they face whoever comes into the lobby. Now I assume they're friends, quotation marks, but they're most likely teaming up to show their perceived skill for an easy win. Let's see if my lower level teammate and me have a response to that though. So here's the map we're playing on, and to be honest, it's not too bad. It's relatively flat and kind of looks like a deflated version of the Crack of Dawn map. Nonetheless, our level 80 opponent decides to hit the gas and run towards his level 100 teammate. This followed by the level 100 running towards him, oddly enough. The 100 uses a sword and the level 80 tried to flex with a ram going through a portal. I guess nice try. Nonetheless, they're stacked. So I decided to shoot a grand finale even though there was a chance I could hit my teammate. I hit him 3 times, but it wasn't too bad. Comically, this level 100 got excited seeing the ×2 in the drone, so he ran it frantically towards it, then realized he couldn't reach it because of lack of traction, so he overcharged. On our turn, I was thinking about using a fighter jet through the portal for an easy trick shot, but then realized, nah, I should save it for later, and I used a driller on the level 80 in front, while my teammate used a ripsaw. Then on our opponent's turn, they decided to both hit me with a mini turret after I trolled them with a smiley face, and my teammate said, oh my god, for some reason. Which, judging by the way this level 80 is reacting, he really thinks that they have an easy win in the bag, which again, that ego is really coming back to bite you guys later, isn't it? But rule 1 is ShellShock, never assume you won. But he just kept spamming ha ha ha, so I guess we'll see who has the final laugh. Since it was their turn, the level 80 had to stop spamming the laugh command as he needed to aim. As you'll see, like most high levels, he will struggle to grasp the concept of how weapons work, given he shot a mine layer on top of me not realizing it would come back to him, hence resulting in a lot of negative damage to himself. Level 100 on the other hand shot a crazy cluster at what seems to be 100 power, and that's a rookie move because anyone knows you should arc that. Thanks to their poor choices, our chances of winning just went up. My low-level teammate decided to take the chance to laugh back at him, and then the other guy started spamming haha like he really knew he screwed up, but by then it's too late, buddy. We're gonna target you. To counter this, they on their turn shot a super cat, and then the 80 shot an attractoids, which I'm confused why you'd waste a turn shooting that. Now on our turn is when things get a little spicy. A ×2 of my teammate's head, and he says watch this, and then shoots a bouncy ball. Now given their luck, you know it's gonna hit, right? So I throw out a trinade, and yeah, the chances of them leaving just went up way higher, because they're in disbelief. My teammate, rightfully so, in Earn starts spamming the haha thing, which triggers the other team, of course, naturally. ×2 decided to stay, so I was gonna throw a fighter jet at it, but then realized, nah, save it again, use a bounder. This teammate of mine thought he was gonna kill him with a shock shell, but came close enough. But we're doing pretty good. It's just gonna be us in the level 100 soon. And that crit was nice as well, and very needed. Thank you, game. Now our egotistical friends are not really where they expected to be, so this level 80 decides to use a spaz, praying that it hits for a lot of damage, and the level 100 uses A flying V with 79 win? I mean, what, was he gonna get a couple hits with that? So the taunting continues by my teammate, rightfully deserved for the other team. He uses a static to kill the 80, and I use a portal gun, collect that gear, and yeah, it's a 2v1 now. So what you gonna do, Scary 100? Let's ask the audience, what would you do in this situation? Duke it out, thinking you can easily beat us? Because I would think I would at least give a chance, but let's see if you guys are wrong. 3, 2, 1. Nope, he left because he was scared. Yeah, that's right, you level 80 coward. Go join your level 100 friend in making a new lobby, which they probably did after this. On to match number 2. I met a guy near my level while opening a 2v2 deathmatch in order to perhaps unlock Madbird. To my surprise, however, a level 100 entered our lobby and he would be teammates with a 66, so I figured, hey, might as well see if I can get God Race. Pretty flat map, okay weapons, and quite a few weapons I can upgrade, so I'm happy with that. We'll see what these two end up doing. It looks like they are targeting me, at least the level 100 is. If I've said it once, I'll say it again. Just because you're level 100 does not mean you have any skill or even a basic concept of how normal shots work. I mean, anybody can grind at level 100 if you play enough, but this guy's a kind of example of it. He didn't even know how to shoot Needler at me. To counter, my teammate hit me with a grand finale, which it wasn't his fault. I mean, it bounced over the bumper and conveniently hit me. Now this low level is going to try to hit it 3 times on me, while the 100 targets my friend. And he missed a heavy roller. Solid. And he's shocked that he missed it. So that was a break. Now we have a ×2 and a B's. So yeah, you know where I'm doing that. Comically, I missed the ×2 with the B's, but I still did decent damage, so fair enough. We got a real lobby full of skill here, don't we? So after surviving that shot, I get redemption with another ×2, and this time I make sure to hit it. I use a spider, and the spider actually did pretty good. It hit about 3 times, I think, so not bad. However, after 4 turns, our game is pretty even. You can't really tell who's going to win and lose, and, well, this level 60 aims for this drone with a roller, and I guess it was just pure luck, unless he knew the angle. He hit my teammate straight on with it. So, yeah, impressive. Now on our turn, a gear crate and drone show up, so you know I'm going for those gears. Never turn down that free stuff. I got XP on my weapon, so I don't really mind that poor damage. But check out this shot. Yes, it was just a simple under the bumper flower, but you know, you don't really see randoms think about getting +5s. For some reason I got a compliment from my teammate for hitting a squadron correctly. I guess he'd never seen that weapon shot correctly, but yeah. So it was our turn, and he decides he's going to kill the level 100, and it's just going to be the level 60 and us. We've been here kind of before. Are you guys shocked? No, he left, so we don't even get God Rays. Thanks, level 100. But hey, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. He's playing for fun, right? That's why he's in this 2v2. And if you lose, you leave. but if you win, you stay, so that makes sense. Nonetheless, let's fast forward to the end of the match. Now on to our third and last match shown. I take on a level 100 1-star named Tryhard Bradley. Now if that isn't a foreshadowing name, what is, am I right? We'll be playing your standard 1v1 with one wep, so nothing much to comment on, but we'll see as it goes on. The game puts a black hole in front of me, which he aims around, not too shabby, gets a hit. I walk up to him for an easy sticky trio. Now him being a level 100, he shoots it with the weapon we get the most, oddball, and of course he should have saved it because you have overcharge on this version. Now, of course, he gets a 3 times above my head, and we're all thinking, yeah, that's GG. However, I guess he was expecting the shot to land differently, and he wasn't satisfied with the result, so he left. Try hard, Bradley. Thank you for entering the lobby. And there you have it, 3 attempts at getting God Rays, even though there was a couple more when I was a lower level, but yeah, they just are so egotistical that they can't even endure a loss, or a shot that doesn't go their way. Typical. It's like playing on PC or mobile. Anyways, this ShellShock community is always the same no matter what version you play. Hopefully this was entertaining, and don't be worried. I will get God Rays one day in a future upload on this. You'll just have to wait and see.